Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that should be fine there. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Kingdom Come stream. God, it's been almost a week. It's been almost a week since the last one of these, so I have missed it. Mostly because I don't play without streaming, so yeah. Oh god. Ooh, god. My chair. I think my chair's dying. Look at all my wonderful books. Whew. Everyone excited for some Kingdom Come? Oh, you should be, because there's a lot of crime going to happen today with old Henry. Old Henry's gonna do some crimes around town. Welcome everyone, welcome. Remember, feel free to ask any history questions you might have, or give me your favorite historical facts. Let's see if I know them. I did write down a few things I might want to talk about, because I've been meaning to talk about certain things, because I tend to talk about the same ones over and over and over and over. But today, we are in Ratai, looking at all these tasty, tasty chickens. Henry's gotten a bit red. He is very red currently. You know, munching on carrots. Maybe an apple. You know, Henry the Red. Because the crimes he commits. Oh boy. We're gonna see that. So, I was thinking that today we might do some crime. Because last time we leveled up our lockpicking to now be able to lockpick very hard locks, essentially. So I was thinking we could do some, you know, sneaky quests. One of which is in here. Steal a book from Hanush. Oh, am I allowed in here? Is this the barracks? Nice. I do have my sneaky gear on me, but I don't know where Hanush's stuff is going to be. So I'm guessing he's currently inside. It's still early, he's probably just still sleeping. So I'm going to wait a bit. This is the hall. The Great Hall. It's pretty cool. This is what you usually get in halls. A lot of frescoes, a lot of art, because people like to have their stuff decorated, right? What's this? Oh. Ooh. Oh, is that the armory or something? Yeah, I was saying people like to have their great halls mostly decorated because this is where you receive guests. So you have all of your dining gear in places like this, like they do here. It's mostly chalices, but you have platters and all that kind of thing, because they are expensive, so you show them off, you put them on top of furniture. And then you have a lot of frescoes, just with different imagery, religious or not. In this case, it seems to be religious. You know, I don't know what this is, but there's old JC over there, between the horns of a deer, whatever that means. Of course, you have doggies, very good boys. Some sort of saint. Another good boy. A man on a horse with a crossbow. Pretty fun. They're on a hunt. They're hunting foxes. Hunting, again, favorite pastime of the nobility. And here's another one. Jousting. Or in this case, I think it's a melee. 20, because they're all fighting. It's not a joust, because it's not just one-on-one. So these two guys were jousting. These guys are fighting. Pretty cool. And there's another good boy there. And a tiny boy. And another tiny boy. And over there, it's more hunting. And this is, you know, the old pooper. You know, the privy. Henry's just doing his business. Usually you would pull the curtain. As you can see, you use the latrine to poop all the way down the wall. And if someone's going through that path, they're probably going to get hit in the head by some falling turds. But yeah, there's no indoor plumbing, so you do what you can. So, shit out of the window, essentially. Oh god, and it's stained. I hadn't noticed it's stained. You know, medieval hygiene, they do the best they can, but... God, it's full of poop stains. Okay. Not the most hygienic of things, right next to the hole where you eat. So, there's no guard here. Do I just try to... Okay, there seems to be no one coming, so let me close this. Oh, Hanush is probably in there still. Let's see. Nope, he's not. Okay. So his book is probably in this very hard chest. Oh, shit. There we go. Nope, he's just keeping cobwebs and a dog skin in a very hard chest. The typical thing you keep in chests like that. Water candles. Oh, well, that's the book, I guess. Anything else? I think Hanush is doing a little bit of cross-dressing. Nothing against it. All very fun. But, you know, he doesn't have a wife and he has a lot of dresses here, so... Hello! And once again your Henry is stealing. Yes, he is. Yes, he most certainly is. And he just discovered Bohemia's next drag queen, Hanush. You know, tunics and surcoats and dresses, you know. I fully support Hanush as a drag queen. I think he would do wonderfully. I did, however, just steal his book, but I don't think he even knows how to read. He usually just gives letters to his to other people to read, so I don't know. I don't think he knows how to. Oh, look, another hard chest just begging for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop right where you are.
Whoops.
Hey, what are you doing poking around in that lock?
You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
I
That
forgot my
will land
underwear
you
in there.
A fat fine.
I have a show later tonight, and my dress is in there. Oh, you're gonna...
Enough! What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
But I was just... You...
Yes, you didn't see any
misunderstood me.
crime, did
Sorry.
you?
You can go.
Yes, I can certainly go. And you can, piss off. Oh, he's gonna stay here.
You! Stop right where you are!
Ah, nothing good.
I saw you stealing.
I didn't steal shit.
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat
See, this is the
fine.
problem with the guards.
No. Enough! What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
I'm Henry the
But I was
Red.
just... You You misunderstood me. Sorry. You can go.
At this point, it's just bullying. I'm just bullying him at this point. Go on, get out. Oh, no, he's not going anywhere. Okay, so I stole the book. Who do I have to give the book to? Oh, it's Peshek, conveniently. Okay. I did find the other day. I didn't know, but I'll go check it out and I can show you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Anush. Look. It's Bohemia's next drag model, Hanush! Sir Hanush of Lips, see? Drag name and all. Well done, Hanush. I knew he didn't look this fancy on accident, you know. I still don't think he can read. Great at drag. Not so good at reading.
Yeah.
There is something in Ratai which existed in every castle. Am I gonna fall? Oh.
Yeah.
In every medieval castle, and I'm gonna show you. Ooh, over there. Maybe here. Where is it? Oh, no, too far. I think it's further up.
Good day, Henry.
Hello. Ah, here it is. So this is a postern gate. Postern gates are used in castles to escape from in case of siege, or to send messages, or to get supplies. You know, there's just one guard here defending it. You know, because it's supposed to be hidden. This one isn't particularly well hidden from that side, but it is from here. Though, having a path, you know, kind of silly. Just, you want it to be well hidden, so you can bring in supplies in case of siege, or escape, or send messages. It's pretty good, because when you, if you think about it, if, like, Ratai was besieged, let's see, big map. If Ratai was besieged, you could still escape through here if things get really, really bad, or you can send a message to Talmberg or somewhere else to ask for help. So every castle usually has one of these, a small hidden gate, the postern gate. Am I going to fall to my death? I am very likely going to fall to my death. Or get stuck in a bush. Or both. Don't do this at home. Ooh, jeez. Parkour! Henry's always very good at his parkour. Not really. No, he's terrible at it. Parkour! See? Look. Ah, Peshek.
Hey,
Oh.
lad,
Accidental
don't you want a
rushing.
little wager on the Rattay?
No, I want to give you the book.
Greetings.
Hanush's book.
I have that book from Hanush for you.
Great work. Here's your well-earned reward. I got a down payment, and the buyer will be gnawing his nails by now. I'm glad I won't let him down. Good luck, then.
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It is pretty funny that in the game, the fencers, the people who deal in stolen goods, are the millers. Because millers in the Middle Ages, and beyond, honestly, have a reputation for crime. Because if you think about it, a lot of people will take their grain, their cereal, to be turned into flour at the mill. And as a payment, the miller, like Peshek here, will take a part
Welcome,
of it.
Henry.
But people always feel cheated, because if they give, let's imagine they give someone 10 barrels of grain, and in return they get 8 barrels of flour, because the conversion isn't exactly 1-to-1. But people don't necessarily know this, so millers are accused of committing crimes constantly. So it's funny that in the game they just went with it, and made them fences. You sell stolen items to millers. Do you know? Fun. Next on the stealing list is Lady Stephanie's jewelry. I've already taken her virginity. Might as well take her jewelry. Oh god, a pilgrim. Okay. Is this going to be an actual pilgrim or an ambush? Just in case. Just in case.
What happened to you?
Okay, an actual pilgrim.
Those human devils killed my husband. Me and the children had to flee for our lives. To live in the woods, like wild beasts. So I beg here at the roadside.
Okay, she's an actual...
Nothing else is left to me.
An actual beggar.
Be
Fun.
merciful,
Okay.
good sir. A few groschen, sir, so I can go and buy some milk for the little one.
Look, I steal, but also I am generous, so...
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
I'd give her 1,000 if I could. Can't give her anything else? No. See, it's not all about the robbing. And her situation is sadly pretty common in the Middle Ages, as it is today. Wherever there's war, there's going to be refugees. There's going to be a lot of people getting killed and a lot of people getting displaced. Henry is a case of it himself. His parents got murdered, he was displaced, he no longer has a home. That happens a lot. If you think about it, it happens to this day, all over the world. In the Middle Ages, it also happened. People were displaced a lot. So that whole idea of people not leaving their farm or their village isn't really true, because people, if faced with war, they will leave their village to escape to safety, or because they're forced to it, because it's destroyed. So people do move a lot, not always willingly. Okay, I've done a lot of crimes in Talbot in the past. Let's see if I can... Oh, she's there. I was going to say it was going to be a piss, but she's there and I can't say anything. Oh look, Divish. I shagged your wife. I shagged your wife the other day. See if she moves. Let's wait a bit. Otherwise I'll have to come back when she's asleep. No.
I'm glad you stopped by.
I'm sure you're glad I stopped by, but you won't be once I steal your jewelry. Oh my god, lady, get out! Stephanie, please! Show it to me, Stephanie. Show it to me. Oh my god, please leave. Oh my god, this is what she does all day. It's gonna be in this chest. I'm gonna have to wait for her to fall asleep. Come on. Time for dinner. Stephanie. It's time for supper. Stephanie, piss off. Piss off, Stephanie. For fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. Look, don't you have a husband to talk to? You've been here for, 6 hours you've been here. Surely that doesn't take that long. Oh my god. It's like Odysseus' wife just making a tapestry all day, and at night she destroys it. Okay. Okay. Fortunately she goes to bed early. Let's see. Sneaky. Oh, I hope Divish doesn't come here to do some marital business. Ooh, there we go. Look at this. Her jewels. Ooh, la-di-da. Don't mind if I do take it all. Don't mind at all. No crimes happening here. None whatsoever. Is Divish also in bed? This isn't his. He's praying. Okay. I've robbed your wife, so now I'm going. Bye-bye, Divish. You sad sack. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, who do I have to give this to? Ugh, God. The most inconvenient place. Guess I'll go there. From the mill. It's safer for me to go from the mill. Because from Neuhof or whatever, I'll have to go down hills and I'll definitely kill myself falling off a cliff. Definitely. Okay. Is it just you? Is it just you? Silly sausage. What a silly sausage. Boo. When will they learn? You wanted to rob me, but now I rob you. Sure, pretzel and... How much is bacon? 15? Sure, bacon. There we go. I'll have the fruit. Boom. This is gonna go bad. There you go. The pretzel killer strikes again. Victim. 1 cumin. Oh, I guess I can go from Ledechko. Sure, that will work. The road's dangerous. That's why people usually traveled in groups and not at night. Because you will get ambushed and murdered.
Yeah.
But in this case, I am the danger. Henry the Red. Going the right way? Is it? It's the green. Green.
Yeah.
Henry the Red. As dangerous as a colonoscopy with long nails. I don't know why anyone would be doing that, but...
Yeah.
Jeez. We're gonna get stuck in the canal. I always get stuck in the canal here. Henry the Red isn't very bright. Okay, I made it. Oh, I think that's the first time I've made it. I could actually rob the robber.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I have the jewels from Lady Stephanie.
You're just the man. Here's your reward, and don't let it go to your head. Goodbye.
What did he give me? Any more quests? Nope.
Good luck
Nothing.
then.
Where's he going? He's going to another bed? Nope. Put on his clothes, take them off again. Close the door. And go to bed with his friend? Nope. Going back. And going to sleep with his wife again. Anything to steal? Huh. It's just their clothes. I'm not going to steal their clothes. Not this time, anyways. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I wonder what he's got in here. I wonder what the very dishonest Miller has in his very hard locked safe. Ooh. That's pretty good. 1k groschen, 20 lockpicks, a treasure map, and a lockpicking skill book. I'll have all of it, please. Thank you. And I'll do a bit of reading. You know, robbing from a burglar. Robbing from a burglar. Hooray! I leveled up. What? Reading. Oh, reading's fine. I've got. That's fine. Don't need that. Okay, what else? It's the Tawny. Yeah, let's bash some brains in the Tawny. Do you mean I can't fast travel? Ambush? No, no thank you. Let's go bash some brains. Let's go bash some brains with Henry the Red. Henry the Red rides again. Henry the Red is gonna bash some brains. What should I pick? Long sword, short sword, axe, hammer. What do you guys think? What should I use? Won't take very long.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll.
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name, and I need to know.
I haven't done short sword and shield. I'll do that.
Short sword and shield, definitely.
Good luck to you.
Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. And he will face Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Welcome, our warriors!
Sebastian von Berg is the custodian of the monastery, I think. He's a bit of a shithead.
All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
That's what I'm gonna do to you. What are these little wings?
Shit!
Exactly. Moving down. All the way to downtown. Ratai. Why is there a chicken in the ring? I think I can kill the chicken. Once I kill him, get rid of him. I'll fight my real opponent, the chicken. Thank you for the chicken. That's the hardest opponent yet.
Change weapons!
A single
for the
chicken.
second bout. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Ugh, God, boring. Pavel, that's boring. See? So boring, I almost killed you in one. There you go. Bye-bye. Nettles, my second opponent. Nettles.
Skills in this round and emerge
Who is my
victorious.
third opponent
He
gonna
shall
be?
proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney.
I've killed the chicken, I've gathered some nettles. I've defeated Roebuck, but that's not much of an achievement. Who's this guy?
The first combatant will be Obram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla.
Boring.
Let us wish the combatants luck.
And I am also Bailiff of Pribyslavitz. Thank you very much.
All is prepared for the first duel.
Under the orders
Our
of Sir
combatants will
Divish the Cuck.
demonstrate their skills with
Thank
short
you.
sword and shield.
I cucked the man and he gave me a village.
Take that!
Come on, then. Take that. They broke up. I guess not at this time. We're in 1403, so take that. I'll probably stick together. But... It's almost Christmas. Why aren't you talking about WoW? You're talking about take that. They also broke up, and George Michael is sadly dead. The last thing you expected to hear during Kingdom Come, George Michael and that. Well, gotta have faith. One of these days, I'm gonna tell Teresa to let's go outside. Topical musical references from 20 years ago. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got that one. I haven't had enough. Just been scared enough.
The victor of the first duel is...
I can talk to a guy. I can talk to the guy. Third opponent, random peasant man.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting.
Chicken,
This one may
nettles,
decide the winner.
random peasant.
The combatants will engage in a
Next time I'm
duel
going to talk to that
with
guy in white.
warhammers and shields.
Or the fancy guy in red. First I'll bash his face in. Come on, I'm pretty good with hammers. Like MC Hammer. Hammer time. Another topical reference. Very timely. Hello.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
And the fancy boy.
My respects to you.
Hello.
God be with
See? 2 in 1. 2 in 1. Do better, Sparrowhawk. Who's this fancy fucker?
Entering the arena now will be Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him up a bit. Punch him up. Just because
All
I
is
can.
prepared for the first duel.
Just, you
Our
know.
combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and
Come on,
shield.
come at me, bro. Come at me. Got him in a corner. Come on, Muhammad Henry. Muhammad Henry. See? Still better than Jake Paul. Look at this. Henry could take Jake Paul any day. Look at this. Oh. him to death. Beat him. Like that. Oh, now I'm doing it. Oh. Okay. He's almost down. Oh, there's a whip. There's a way. There we go. Damn. See? Beat the shit out of him with my bare hands. Who am I going to talk to now? Can't talk to him. Hello? Ooh. Oh, didn't even let me talk to him.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes
with my
and shields.
fists. Don't take that. Don't take that. Don't take it wrong. Don't clip that. Oh, you know, I've always liked Gimli. You have my axe. In this case, it's going to be between your eyes. And my... Okay, that hurt. I said...
Giving up already?
I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm beating you. See? And my axe. Okay, just do this thing. Hello?
Good day to you.
What do I need? I'm in the middle of a tourney. Look at that fancy guy. Look at him. I bet he's also in Bohemia's Drag Race. Look at him. Fancy lad. Look at that guy. I'm locked in. I can't move. But I can look at him. Look at this diva. You go. Look at him. What a diva. Love him already. I hope he's still here. Where's that diva? There he is. There he is. Please give me an autograph. Hired hand? A strange drag name. You are a diva, sir.
God be with you.
Please give me an autograph. What a diva. Where's Anush? Oh, I stole your book, Anush.
Yeah, Henry.
Thank you.
St. Michael's
Dick.
sword.
Take
Doesn't
care
St.
now.
Michael need it? I'm gonna go dump some stuff in the chest, save, and then off we go. I've killed so many people by running them over with my horsey. Look at that. I'm pretty good at parking though. So, where's all my ill-gotten gains? That's all stolen, isn't it? Ah, I think I took too much. I think I took the shoes. Excuse me, I think I took my sneaky shoes, didn't I? Or... Oh, I just don't have any right now. No. Need to get some. St. Michael's sword. Cute. Right, I need the... what are they called? Oh god, I wish you could search. I wish there was a search function. Maybe in the second game? Because when you have so much stuff, it gets real hard. Dark silent shoes, maybe? No. Quiet shoes? Oh god. Quiet dark shoes, maybe it's that? Maybe that's the thing? You always need those when you're committing some sort of crime. And we do know Henry the Red, the Psycho of Bohemia, the Terror of Scarlets, he does his fair share of crime. Okay, there we go. Quiet dark shoes. Jeez, years. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, I did put some stuff here, didn't I? Yeah, treasure and book. Don't need those. Off we go. So, what are we doing? Why don't we... Oh, right. We can get the pieces of the Queen of Sheba's sword. Right, we can get these, I think. So, more crime. I'll save, though. There's one here, I think. Blacksmith in the castle has one, I believe. Then there's one in Talmberg. And then another in Sassau. So I need to get all three. Let's get all three of them. You know, old Henry. Just doing a bunch of crime.
Yeah.
Let's go. Aha. Let's go. It's me, Henry the Red. So, the blacksmith lives here. Let's wait till he goes to work, and then yoink, we snooch it. We snooch the little bit of the sword. Without anyone seeing us doing the crime. No one at all. I think this is where he lives. Oh, looks like pretty hard chests, so it should be here. Is it there? Or there? Let's find out, shall we? Shall we find out what's in this hard chest? A lot of clothes. What's in this one? Is it a Queen of Sheba bit I need? Ooh. No, just money. Still. Money's money. It's gonna be in here, isn't it? No, it's not here. It's not there. Is this the wrong house? Am I robbing the wrong house? I might very well be robbing the wrong house. Ah, or it's in there. Henry isn't concerned about robbing the wrong house. There's no such thing. Every house is the right house to rob. There we go. Sharp as a knife. That's useful. No. No thingy though. A lot of stuff. I don't need to steal any of it because... No Queen of Sheba bit. Is it somewhere else? Didn't do anything. Does he have a chest here? Hello?
A good day to you. What?
I heard that a pilgrim was...
I don't know anything about...
Really?
Really? Take care now.
Where's he keeping it then? I can't have stolen it from him already. Oh, does he have it on him? He might have it on him. Does he have it on him? Let me see. Ratai Swordsmith. Oh, Zack the Blacksmith has it on him. The House of the Talmberg Blacksmith. Ratai Swordsmith. I've stolen that one. Buy from the Blacksmith of Ledetchko. I've done that one. Steal from the House of the Ratai Blacksmith. Doesn't seem to have it though. Isn't this his house? It should be because he has all this stuff here. Methinks there might be a bug. Yeah, I think this might be bugged. Because I only have... two pieces. Okay. Let me go to Talmberg to steal from that guy. I don't know where he lives, but...
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Well?
Oh.
Why?
For security.
Why don't you, fuck off?
That's all well and good, but don't bother me with it. Stand aside before I lose my temper.
I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
Honestly, stopping me because I stole a bit. These people. The nerve of these people. Honestly. This is cool though. The Queen of Sheba, as we know, legendary person from biblical times. It's funny because in this quest they say, no, she's from Bohemia, because that's a thing. Every saint is from the place you're from. Doesn't matter if you were born in the smallest little village in the middle of Bohemia, there's a saint from it. Or if there isn't, people still believe there is one. In this case, the Queen of Sheba. Doesn't matter that she was in the Bible. She's Bohemian somehow. Now, where does the blacksmith live? There's a small house up there. Is it up there? Does he live there?
Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles. Come on. Is this where he lives? Just some random town. Random farmhouse. I think I heard someone. Oh.
Hey!
The fuck are you?
Are you looking for someone?
You sound important. I'm not going to talk to you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sounds like a quest I haven't done yet. Oh no. My worst enemy, the bush. The bush!
Yeah. Yeah.
So where does the blacksmith live? Hello?
God save.
The Sasau swordsmith.
Yes,
I'd pay well for.
I'm sure you would, but. Goodbye.
Now where's your house, mate? Oh, is it gonna be this? Well, I suppose we'll wait. Suppose we'll wait a bit and then rob you blind. Honestly, I thought stealing stuff would be easier. Anyone around? Oh, there he goes. It's just a torch. Yeah, he's far enough. He's far enough away, I think. Where is the sweet spot? That's what she said. There we go. Okay, I'll take the gold, I suppose, but... doesn't have the Queen of Sheba bit, so I suppose I'll follow him. See where he lives. And rob him. Come on, where do you live? Don't act suspicious, Henry, don't act suspicious. You know, da-da-da-da-da. On my way. Nothing strange about this. Nothing strange at all. La 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 la. I'm just going the same way as you, my good man.
Have you lost something?
My marbles. Mostly. Oh god, is he walking all the way? I'm following, but I'm also Googling. Okay, I know where he lives. I know where he lives. Let's make sure he doesn't get there and find me. He lives... here. Henry really is just a danger to society. God, these people are always... Look at this guy, he took my money. I gave him a lot of money. see if he still has some. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Kingdom Come stream, where we are currently robbing people. Yeah, he has 3,000. Yep, that's my money. I gave it to him. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Feel free to ask any questions or give me your favorite historical facts. Or any tips on playing the game, though I should know how to play it at this point. Ooh. Hello, officer. Nope, not doing anything suspicious. Nothing suspicious going on here. Pick up body. What? Oh, is it frozen? I think it's glitched. Let's put my up to no good gear on. Okay, there's someone sleeping. Pick up body, that's very annoying. No, if it's just... Oh no, it's 2 people. Very inconvenient. Where's that bit? Is this the right house? Should be the right house. Or maybe not. Maybe it is the wrong house. I hope watching your stream is a good way of manifesting for my History of Medieval Portugal test tomorrow. Ooh, boy. I hope it is too. Oh, it is the wrong house. I've just robbed the wrong house. Fortunately, it didn't knock anyone over. Knock anyone out, even. Well, I hope your test goes well. I'm sure it will. If you need any... If you have any questions I can help with, feel free. Honestly, medieval history isn't that hard. Shouldn't be. Particularly, you know, in our country. Pretty small. Where the fuck is this chest? I'm going crazy. I'm not gonna steal the radishes. I want the stupid... What the hell? Where's the bit of the sword? Am I going crazy? I mean, I probably am. Unrelated. Why can't I go inside these houses? Is it general medieval history or Portuguese medieval history? The test. Meanwhile, I'm looking if I'm in the see if I'm in the wrong house. It's not in a chest. Oh, it is the right house. I was robbing the right house. Oh, what the fuck? It's here. See, so that means the one in Ratai was probably. Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, this one should be easy. It's just knocking a guy out. Portuguese medieval from Afonso III to João I. Okay. Not the worst period. I mean, it's not the one I study. I study from João I up to João III, really. But yeah, good luck with that. Where are you studying? I have to knock out Zach. He has it on him. Where does he sleep? Is he in the barn with everyone? It all gets better from the Aviz onward. I mean, honestly, yeah. I like all of it, but it's just easier to study the 15th century and the late 14th even. There's so much more stuff. It's the butcher. Is this Zach? No, that's a pig. At your alma mater. Oh. Well. Let me guess. Oh no, I can't guess because my professor retired. Oh, I can't remember who my professor is. Who the professor would be. Who is the professor? Who's responsible for that now? Oh, where the hell does Zach live? FCSH. FCSH. Where the hell is Zach? Oh, Zach. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, he lives pretty far. Old Zach. This is where he lives. Okay. That's kind of bullshit. Can I still knock him out tonight?
Yeah.
João Luís Fontes still in depression from Berna's retiring. Yes. Yes. João Luís, good guy. Like him. Like him a lot.
Yeah.
Good man. Bernardo, also very, very good at his job. It is funny that when that History of Portugal book came out in 2010, where he does the medieval part, it's just his classes. It's incredible how he will just teach the exact same thing for 30 years and just do it pretty well without changing a single word. Oh fuck, he's awake.
Good day, Henry.
Fuck off! I don't want you to wish me a good day. I want to knock you out. Come on out. Was there a fine in medieval times for drinking and driving? Remember that in medieval Lisbon, the populace being fined for public urination while drunk. I don't think there was a problem with being drunk on a horse. There was a problem with pissing where you shouldn't. You're right, that was a thing. But fines were very common. If you think about it, it's a pretty efficient way of just getting people not to do stuff. Because if you fine them, one, they still keep working, doing their job, which is important for society. Second, you're making money out of it. Third, they're probably not going to do it again because no one likes paying for anything. Whilst if you just chop off their hand, you're just making someone who's going to be a lot less useful for society. You can't work in the fields with just one hand. You can hardly do anything with it in the medieval times. So there we go. out. I'm gonna knock out your son too. Make sure he doesn't wake up. So yeah, people have this idea of medieval justice just being extremely bloodthirsty, which isn't the case most of the time. Simply because it is, you know, people are more useful when they're alive, oddly enough. Because they still work, they still pay taxes, they still do a lot of stuff. Look, Zach, I could have murdered him. Just took his shit. Gonna take his cheese too. Making me wait all this time. What have you got in there? Oh, it's his clothes. All of his fancy clothes are in there. Ooh, rawhide. Eat from his pot too. This whole thing of no, medieval justice, very bloodthirsty, just murder everyone. Not true at all. Of course they kill people and they maim people, but for the most part they try to keep people alive because they're just more useful. They keep working, they keep paying taxes, they keep providing food. Instead, if they're dead, they're just dead. Particularly in small countries like Portugal, this is very important. People are kept alive, even if they do sometimes pretty serious crimes. You just exile them for a couple of years, then they come back and...
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you.
Look, I'm gonna humiliate you
What's
again.
going on?
Ah, shit. No.
Orders of his lordship.
Ah, fuck. Okay, now this time... Ah, fuck.
Oh.
No. No.
Look at what for.
Leave me alone. God, he punched me in the face. Police brutality. Police brutality. See if he changes his tune once I have all my gear on me. Okay, now we can go back. Oi! Oi!
Got you. And now I'll fix you good. You should have thought.
Enough! What impertinence is this? Do you really want me to lose my temper?
But I
Fuck
was
you!
You
You punched me in the
misunderstood
face,
me.
you
Sorry.
bastard!
You can go.
Of course I can go. Should fucking murder you. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out. There we go. Take his money. You know what? I'm taking all of it. Get fucked. And... you know... Ooh, shit. Fuck off. Leave him in the bushes. Okay. See if I can get out of here. No! I'm stuck. Ooh! Lord almighty. Okay, that's fine. I survived. I survived. Ow. Whew. That was close. That'll show him. Next time he messes with me, he'll remember. He woke up naked in a bush. That should teach him a lesson. Right. Dump all the stuff that could incriminate me. And now, let's go visit the Rataj guy again. Just visited Prague. It was so cool to see how it relates to the game. Great, that's great. I would love to go to Prague. As I've said before, if I could take a trip to, you know, any time in history, I'd love to visit 14th century Prague. It was incredible. Oh, there he is. Look, my friend. This idiot. Oh, but tell me about your trip to Prague. That sounds fun. What did you visit? Did you see the Charles IV Bridge? It was insane. Most beautiful city I've ever seen. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I would love to visit the bridge. It's a marvel of engineering. It is so great. But tell me more. I would love to go. I would love to go to the Czech Republic in general. But Prague looks so good. Stay 2 minutes away from the Charles Bridge. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool. I have a friend who went to Prague not too long ago. He goes to the Czech Republic sometimes to get gear because he's a reenactor, a historical reenactor. So he has a lot of armor custom made in the Czech Republic, or Czechia, I should say. And so he goes there a lot. And, you know, he sent me pretty cool pictures. On top of a shelf. It should be on top of a shelf. Shelf. Anyone see the piece of the sword? The castles there are so cool, would definitely recommend it. Oh. Now you're making me want to go even more. What castles did you visit? Did you go to any place that shows up in this game or in the next one, like Kutná Hora? Or how they call it in the game, Kuttenberg? Is that it? Oh, that's a cabbage. Funny, I was in the National History Museum looking at the medieval map and saw Rataj. What did it look like? Was it similar to this? Did they do a good job with the city? I don't actually know. I've never seen it. Don't think I have ever seen it. I usually just proclaim to the seven winds that this is a pretty good, pretty accurate game. Which, in all honesty, it is. But I didn't actually see if the city's in the right place or if it's particularly correct. Just stayed in Prague, so the main Prague castle and Vyšehrad. Oh, now that is pretty cool. I'm going insane looking for this bit of the sword. Am I blind or? No, that's bread. That's cheese. I'm actually blind? Yeah, and it had the Rataj mill on the map. Aw, that's pretty cool. Peshek is canon confirmed. I'm going crazy looking for this bit of the sword. I'm going actually insane. Okay. You pumped for CK2. CKD2. Just watched the new stream thing about upgrading my PC for it. I am pretty pumped. I am looking so forward to it. So forward to it. You have no idea. Oh my god, it's here. What the fuck? Okay, look. This is pretty well hidden. Okay, this drove me insane. I found it. Jesus. Okay, let's go to Ratai. My PC's pretty good so far. I usually just like having a good PC to play. I hope it will run it because it's not too old. Oh, I'm wanted in Sassau. Oh. Okay, I have the 5 bits, so I have to go to Ratai, right? No, Sassau even. Yeah, Sassau. My PC should hold it. I bought it in like 2021 or 2022. So it should be fine, but that being said, I'm not going to jinx it. And I am very pumped for the second game. Very, very pumped. What kind of historian are you? I'm a medievalist. I study the Middle Ages, mostly warfare, and around Portugal. Portugal in the Middle Ages, mostly.
Surrender!
14th, 15th century, early 16th.
What the hell do you think you're doing, hurting people like that?
I just
we
jinxed
won't put
it,
up with
didn't I?
violent brutes here. Is that clear? You should have thought twice.
I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the guard. I'm a medievalist focusing on late medieval Portugal, mostly a war. I'm a military historian, and I'm finishing my PhD. I'm not gonna jinx that either, but 2025, 2026, I should be done with it. Fingers crossed.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund.
Oh, God.
High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course, you may go.
It is exactly how it is. Don't I look trustworthy? Any idea of your final paper? Yes, my thesis is about Portuguese war in Morocco. Because in the 15th century, Portugal invades Morocco and takes a bunch of land over. So that's what I'm studying. It's pretty much just a very late crusade. And it goes on for over 100 years. Successfully for a long time, until it goes
I'm
very,
at your
very poorly.
service, Sir Knight.
But the bit I'm studying is when it still goes well. So I'm studying how troops are recruited, how people are paid, transport, how they're supplied, weapons, armor, food and drink, all that kind of stuff, all the good stuff. And then, of course, how people behave on the battlefield, how battles are fought, sieges, chevauchés, all that kind of cool stuff.
It took quite some doing, but I have all the pieces.
Really? Well, that is marvelous.
Interesting. What university?
Give it to me.
Nova
and I'll get to work
University
right
in
away.
Lisbon.
Here's your
Because
money.
I'm from Portugal.
And if you want to see the result, come by tomorrow.
Where are you from?
I should have it done.
What do you do?
Fine. Thanks.
Take care.
I would say your username, but it's coop2 all to see. Is that it? I'm pretty bad with usernames, so I usually just don't say them. Not trying to be rude. Just I'm reading the stream on a very small tablet next to me because I have one screen and then I have a small tablet next to me. So when I'm leaning down, it's because I'm trying to read something on the tablet. Financial advisor from Baltimore. Oh, US. Pretty cool. I do. Isn't that where The Wire takes place? Though I have never watched The Wire, not yet at least. But yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, The Wire. Everyone talks about The Wire. I've been recommended The Wire many, many times. I have yet to watch it. Is it like the show? Never seen it either. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. There's a bunch of shows I haven't watched that I should have. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I have a friend who's from Philly, and I've never watched it either. A friend
I am honored
from
that
Philly,
a knight such as you takes
who I
an
met
interest in me.
while working in London, because she works there and studied there as well. She also does history and just recently got a PhD. A football fan. Well, yeah, soccer, I got it. I played for a while when I was younger. I'm a fan of FC Porto, so the club from up north in Portugal, blue and white. That's been my club since I was a child because my grandparents used to support it. I haven't paid close attention to football in the last, I don't know, 10 years maybe. But I do like playing it more than watching it. That's always been the case.
About that
Are you a
sword,
fan, or do you play?
Are you sure?
Oh.
So, have you forged the sword?
No, I told you to.
This is later. You didn't
Good luck,
specify a time. Think. Oh, wait another 24 hours or something. I don't watch a lot of sport. Back in the day, I played football and watched a lot of it. Well, not a lot, but I went to a few matches and I watched it on TV. Sometimes when Portugal plays, I watch it. But yeah. I'm a Manchester United fan. Just hired the manager from Sporting Lisbon. Yes, Ruben Amorim. Yep, I know that. Because I have friends. I have a few friends who are fans of Sporting. And they were pretty sad that he's leaving because he's a pretty good coach. So yeah, he did pretty well for them, honestly, pretty well. Sporting hadn't won a title, a championship in 20 years, so he did pretty well for them. Yeah, so they're pretty sad that he's leaving. Should be good for Man United though. And honestly,
I hope
between
I can be of some humble service
United
to you.
and City, I've always preferred United. Back in the day, when I played FIFA a lot, I loved playing with Man United.
So, have you forged the sword?
I certainly have.
And?
It's wondrous. Even I can feel its power. I think this is my life's greatest work. I'll never make anything to match it. Do you want to buy it?
Yes, I do.
Can I try it?
Have you lost your mind? This is only for serious people who know what they want. If you don't know what it's worth, leave.
Fine, I'll buy it.
About that.
Wait, I can't buy it?
Buy.
2K. That's not too bad. Sure, whatever. It's not as good as the one I'm using, is it? I'll use it. Facts. The best just randomly stumbled upon your stream. Cheers, mate. Good luck with your studies. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this little bit. I sure did. I enjoyed talking to people. And go Man United. I've been to Manchester, but never been to the stadium. Never been to Old Trafford. Have a good day, and thank you for the chat. So we got the Queen of Sheba's sword. Are we gonna weed? Well, we are here. He wants us to weed, so let's weed. It's a bit beneath us, really, but... God, now I remember playing FIFA when I was a teen. And my first years at uni as well. I think the last one I played... Well, it's not true, because the last one I played is probably like 2020 or 2022. But only when I visit my cousin, which doesn't happen very often. He usually just kicks my ass. But we play sometimes. But the last one I bought was probably like FIFA 2014, 2015. I want to take the nettles, dandelions, the thistles, I think. No? Nettle. This pick up the body on my screen is annoying me. Alas. Okay, that should be it. No. Oh, there's some dandelion there, no? A dandelion? Am I missing a herb? Or a weed, even? I'm back. Hello! Welcome back. Don't let me keep you from your studies, so you know. Shoot me some questions, or I can shoot you some questions. For instance, let me think. So, Alphonse III to Juan I. What is the... Let me think. Why was Sancho II deposed by the Pope? Am I going insane? There's no more weeds. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Why was Sancho II deposed? Or... Give me... let me think. To what? Why was Sancho II deposed? That's an okay one. And then something, I'm trying to think of something else. What was the point of the treaty of oh god, I'm having a blank. It's in 1297.
Quiet.
That's pretty rude of you. Treaty of Alcañices in 1297. What was the point of it? So why was Sancho II deposed, and what was the point of the Treaty of Alcañices in 1297, and who was it between?
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes. Take care now.
Nicodemus. Can I knock you out? Oh, I can. I can even murder him. He's a good boy, though. I'm not going to murder him. Since I'm here, I'm also going to do the... I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do the House of God. Investigate why the construction isn't going anywhere. Which, you know... Building things like this, building massive churches, takes a long time. A lot of cathedrals took hundreds of years to build because people ran out of money, ran out of materials. Sometimes the work was interrupted by wars, stuff like that. Oh, here's the first reply. Trying to reply in a really quick way, he was deposed by the Pope for neglecting the Church's interests, leading to a civil war that led to Alphonse III to the throne. Yeah, pretty much. It was the whole thing of Sancho II being considered Rex Inutilis, useless king, because he failed in what was the king's main point in the Middle Ages, which was guaranteeing justice. And so if you don't really, you know, keep the peace and make sure people get justice, you are not doing your job as king. Oh shit, there was another bed there. Shit, I didn't see this one. Shit. Shit. You know, the kings have two main obligations to kings. Dealing with justice and defending the people. And if they fail in those two, particularly during the like 12th, 13th century when the Kingdom of Portugal is still beginning, essentially, it is pretty serious. And so it's a particularly convenient excuse for a lot of people. It's a convenient excuse for a lot of bishops, for a lot of lords to just depose the king because he can't keep unruly people in their place. There's a lot of, from what I remember, a lot of attacks on religious institutions at the time. And mind you, Alfonso III, as you know, that you know this certainly, will also have a lot of problems with the Pope and with the clergy in general. For different reasons, but for instance, he'll have 2 marriages. He's going to be married at the same time with 2 different women. So he has a lot of canonical problems. But because he has, and he's able to keep a hand and keep mostly the nobility quiet, so they don't attack the clergy as much. Also, he's a stronger king, you know. Stronger man, stronger willed. His brother was a bit weak, honestly. He doesn't have the same fate as his brother. Politics are ruthless.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward.
Goodbye. That's it? Well, that was easy. Think I should have a drink. Some cheese. So the second one, the point of the treaty was to thoroughly define the country's borders with Castile that mostly stand the same to this day. Yeah, it's the old convenient mostly that always gets me. It's a funny thing that here in Portugal we say a lot. Oh yes, we have the oldest borders in Europe, the oldest continuous, you know, they've been the same since 1297, because we conveniently ignore that something else happened in the early 19th century, which was the loss of Olivença. It gets very conveniently ignored most of the time. So yeah, if you make exceptions to it, it isn't really a thing. Henry needs a bit of a sleep, so I'm just gonna save.
Yeah.
And then I'll be back to the monastery. But yeah, it was an important treaty, that's true. It was important to establish the border in a time when the kingdom was still growing, and it finishes its growth essentially in 1297. The last regions are joined at that point. Well, mainland Portugal, that is, because then you get the islands in the 15th century. Madeira and the Azores, you get them in the 15th century. No worries, our beloved and really worried about serious issues, and Mel will surely take care of Olivença. Yes, he will. With his Playmobil haircut, he will get right on it. He will get right on it. Oh shit. Oops, oopsie daisy. Shouldn't have sent everything. I do need my money and some lockpicks. Jeez, I don't need 87. 20. Oh, my herbs as well. My herbs, which make me smell nice. Yeah, the matter of Olivença is complicated. It's not medieval in the slightest. It is a nice medieval city. That's it. It is nice. The castle is pretty good. The keep was built in the 14th century. The keep was built in the 14th century. And it was reformed in the 1480s by King Juan II. That I know. He knows the real issues that matter here. Yes, he does. Nothing like pulling up old border disputes with your closest neighbor, well, only neighbor, and one of your closest allies. Well, you know. Never expected him to live in this century anyways.
Yeah!
Yeah, alchemy is pretty interesting. We have to remember that Algarve was conquered, you know, 30-something years previously, 40 years before the treaty. So it was still under dispute. That's an important issue. Who do I have to talk to? This guy?
I've been sent here from Talmberg.
God, I'm very dirty.
I'm to speak with the one responsible
Henry
for
the Red.
construction.
Gotta be
Henry
the
the
master
Brown.
builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of
Supply.
thing. His study's right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
May the Lord watch over you.
One of my favorite tidbits of information from the time of Sancho II, so the 1230s, 1240s, is one of his brothers, Infante Dom Fernando of Serpa. He was a bit of a shitlord. He was stirring up problems constantly, attacking churches as well. He used the combination of Christian and Muslim troops to basically just bully everyone into submission, attacking monasteries and all that. Bit of a dick, but very interesting. Eventually, he does get caught, and he does get
to you.
Excommunicated, and has to go to Rome to plead before the Pope for penance, because, oh no, I murdered all those people and stole all their stuff, but I didn't mean to. I'm a very good Christian, I swear. And of course, he's eventually forgiven and ends up supporting his brother. Also, really unrelated, this is only a thought we had. The History Students Union of FCSGO would find an episode of our podcast with you and Roger really interesting. Not at all an official invite, but I thought I should ask for your take on this. We'd probably be up for it. We have done fewer in-site podcasts of late because Roger, he has been working in Germany. He's doing a postdoc in Germany, in Hanover. So he's usually not around for us to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, I personally would love to. And if we can find a time when he's around, maybe we can do that. But shoot me a DM on whatever, Twitter, Blue Sky, my email, whatever. Just tell me somewhere else, because after this I'll probably go to bed and might forget. So yeah, sounds like a good idea. My dear old university.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
Sir
You'd like
Divish?
to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's not doing much. Getting excommunicated from the church was a canon event for medieval aristocracy. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Look, You get excommunicated, you pay, and you're fine. I enjoyed that they added what they call the indulgences to this game. The game has indulgences. You go to the church, you pay 100 groschen or 200 groschen or whatever, and your sins just you're free of sin.
They sent you a letter from Talmberg.
Really? Hand it over then.
Oh no, I'm not the messenger. They sent it earlier.
And it still hasn't arrived? It depends on who the letter was passed on to, but I'm sure it will find its way here in the end.
Nice, I think we're mutuals on Twitter, so when there's a chance I'll hit you up. Sure, I usually follow everyone who clearly studies history. Whoever just follows me and they, you know, the thingy just says history at whatever university, I'll usually just follow back because, you know, oddly enough, I like following people who study history because that's what I do. Hello, hello. Hello, Gabs. Good night. Good evening. How are you? How have you been?
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
The church should be the one giving entrepreneurship advice, not finance pros. Probably. I think they know the secret to it. They have been doing it for a very long time. I'm pretty sure that companies come and go, but the church remains. Somehow.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes. It rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I don't like this guy. I think I might knock him out.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. May the Lord watch over you.
The Lord will watch over me, but will he watch over you? Oh, I think someone heard. Thought he'd have money. In for a penny, in for a pound. Not you, overseer. Why are you keeping wine and cobwebs? Oh, okay. He's eating well, though.
Over here!
Surrender!
Where is
You've
everyone?
committed a violation.
Quick!
You're
Hello?
under arrest.
No, 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 no. No, hello, hello.
Caught you! Now you'll pay for all your... What? You dare to ask? Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
Enough!
Ooh,
what impertinence
failed.
is this?
Aye, right.
Okay, sure.
All right, here you are.
All right. Hey. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. And hand me over those stolen goods.
I didn't steal anything.
Alarm!
Were you in the medieval days at
all of you, gather here.
St. George
Raise the
Castle?
alarm.
Some friends of mine volunteered there and really liked the experience. I was. I didn't volunteer. I didn't do any of that. But I did visit. It was nice. It was good. I visited on Saturday, I think, and then I went on to... Where's this going? Yeah. Oh, is this where the abbot lives or something? I went on to listen to some medieval music in the Churchill, the castle's church. Which was pretty fun. Did you go? I quite liked it. It was fun. Am I going into the monastery? Okay. You just not get that. That is for another quest I haven't started. I'll just leave it for now. It was pretty fun. I hope they do more. I know it went well. I know everyone was pretty happy about it. And I have... Did they put him in bed? They put him in bed! I'm gonna leave him. I might kill him accidentally. I might write something about that in the coming days. It was a cool experience, and it's a good example of what you could and should do in this kind of event. It's not perfect, but nothing's perfect, really. But yeah, several rungs above what your usual medieval fare is. So yeah, I should write something about that in the next month or so. I didn't get a chance to. I'll make sure to be there next year if it's done again, although my historical passion is contemporary history. Yeah. I get it. Contemporary history isn't my cup of tea. I like the 19th century. 19th century is pretty fun. But the 20th century is just too close to home for me. Too close. I can't find it in me to enjoy it. Up to maybe the First World War, sure. Second World War, interesting, but too close to home. I could never study it. I'll watch stuff about it. Don't get me wrong, I watch stuff about it, documentaries and stuff, and movies and all that sort of thing, but I couldn't study it. Okay, talk to the master builder. Of course, my studies are usually stuck between the Middle Ages and the early modern period. They're just 15th century, early 16th century, sometimes 14th. But that's where I usually stay. Who's this guy? Oh, is he underground? Oh, I know where he is. I know where he is. He's in the house. He's in the house. The closeness and the challenge it brings only makes it more enticing to me. Masochism? Question mark? It might be masochism. That's exactly what I don't like about it. Ah, there he is.
My respects to you.
Also, I like castles and I like swords. So, you know, there's a depressing lack of swords and castles in the 20th century. So, Middle Ages, baby.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Devil's skull. I've been really into dynamics of our revolution the past time. There's so much that's taken for granted as what happened with little or no research to corroborate it. I'm afraid that's the case for most of history. The things I've been finding during my PhD that were taken for granted, not exactly how we thought they were. Things went slightly differently or completely differently in some cases. Yeah, but yeah, research is needed in every single area, in every single time period. So yeah, go for it. It's pretty topical, as you said. Pretty topical of the times with the 50th anniversary of the revolution as well, which was, some of our favorite episodes for the podcast were those. We felt from the start we couldn't do them ourselves because we would have to read a lot and learn a lot, and we wouldn't be able to, do it justice. So we got in people who knew a lot better than us, actual specialists in what they were talking about, to talk it over with us, and that was fun. I think next Monday in Parliament. Yeah, well, don't bring up Monday because I have a deadline. Monday's a deadline for me, and I haven't finished it. So,
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know.
God, this guy's
He might
really
tell you
rude.
something.
A bit rude.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Fair enough.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. Take care now.
Leszek. I've seen the Leszek. But if I remember correctly, they told me when I started this quest that there was a guy in here who had been hit by stones. It's Philip. Is it this guy?
Oh.
Save Henry?
Oh, it's not the
God
quest
be
I
with you.
wanted.
Quiet.
You saved me. You've no idea what you've done for me. Oh, God, thank you.
I didn't do that much.
You did more than anyone else here. I'm sorry, I've got no money to repay you, but I can tell you a secret. How workers like me keep up back-breaking labour day after day.
That's it?
I can't sleep again.
I actually wrote an article for Public on the topic of Monday, not that it'll put a halt to the celebrations. Never does. It never does. Like certain books written by journalists. Doesn't matter how many historians criticize it. It'll never change a thing. Where's my chat freaking out? Hello? Hello? Ugh. Okay, chat. Oh. Ooh, there we go. So. No, but I swear he was Portuguese. Look at this one document that says he was. It's not even that. If only. He doesn't use documents anymore. It's just assumptions. He just reads the worst things possible when it comes to the worst possible conclusions. I love the one he does about California. Saying that the state of California is named after a beach in Portugal. That is the most brain-dead remark anyone could make about anything.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks. This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Sesimbra is the OG for him. Sadly. Sadly. You know, it's the whole thing of sometimes you feel like you need to gatekeep your profession a bit. Because we go through all of this, just, you know, we study for years. In my case, I've been studying history for almost 15 years now. And then a guy shows up and just thinks, no, I can do this. It's pretty easy. I'll just, you know, look at this. Read this terrible book by a guy who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about and take some terrible, absurd conclusions. Reach some terrible conclusions. What could possibly go wrong? Find the origin of the faulty stone. I'll do that. You know, it's sad. It's upsetting. It's sad. You know, it's... We are sadly living... Sadly, we are living... Leaving. It's been a while. It's almost 2 hours now. 2 hours of stream. So I'm going. My ability to speak is going. But I was going to say that we are sadly living through times where science is no longer as valued as it once was. There's a lot of anti-scientific behavior about. And this applies to all areas of life. And it's not good. It is pretty bad. I don't know the first thing about the climate, for instance. So I'm pretty sure I'll believe climate scientists. You know? So if you don't know anything about history and I'm an historian, maybe believe in what I'm telling you. You don't have to, but you know, it's more likely that I'm right because it's the thing I study. You know, you don't ask... You know, old Henry here doesn't go to a blacksmith to ask how to treat, you know, a broken tooth. Well, probably goes there because, bad example. Let's take it out. We have done that in a quest. But he goes to the apothecary for remedies. Or goes to a physician to take care of his body. Doesn't go to the tailor or to the swordsmith, you know. People have their specialties, they have their jobs, and they should know what they're doing. So trust them. Trust that they know what they're doing because they've been studying things for decades instead of, you know, just reading Wikipedia. My father met him once and told him, my son studies history, he'll be pleased I met you. And I was just flabbergasted. Oh god, I've seen him. It was very funny a few years ago. We were in the same book fair. But we got a big stage and his was really, really tiny. It's, you know, it's petty. But it was funny because he had a very small stage. And we had the bigger one. And that's just up to, you know, the organization decides that kind of thing. But I'm sure he thought that it was something against him. I'm sure he thought it was a conspiracy against him. That he was being cancelled. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he still does. Is this guy just in the woods? Oh, he's sleeping. Rude as fuck. Anti-science thought is making its way to every sphere of our daily life. It's really worrying. Just look at RFK's new... yeah. Yeah, Tash. No better way to describe it. Yeah. Not just him. Today I saw that the wife of Vince McMahon from the WWE the World Wrestling Federation, is that it? WWE, you know, wrestling. His wife was appointed as Secretary for Education, which is, it would be hilarious if it wasn't so sad. But yeah, it's the world we live in, sadly. It's our job to do something about it.
God be with you.
What do you know about these rumours?
There was an accident in the monastery, and there are rumours.
And isn't it possible one...
No, it's slander. Maybe they start thinking this...
Did you send the last delivery of...
No, why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
Well, that's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Huh? Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
I have your atualizar story with me here. It's on the wait list. Well, I hope you like it. It's one of those books where every chapter's independent, so you can skip a few if you want. I don't think anyone's read it completely. You know, we start in the what? 1st century or 2nd century before Christ, and we end in the 1970s. So it's a long book. It has a lot of stuff in it. But yeah, the chapters for your time frame for the 20th century are pretty interesting. I didn't write any of them, that's why they're good. I wrote a medieval one.
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else. See you later.
Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting a bit tired. And I've done my 2 hours of stream as I'd planned. It's moments like this, you know, we're living through that. Yeah, I'm going to bed too. Have a good night. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining the stream and for your questions. I hope to see you tomorrow. Same time, 9 p.m. See everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.